Welcome back to ZE Coins. Could a simple 1987 P dime be worth $1 million? Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating history and shocking value of the 1987 P Mint Mark dime. Stick around as we uncover why collectors are willing to pay astronomical sums for this tiny piece of American history. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about rare and valuable coins, you're in the right place. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an episode. Now, let's get into it. The 1987 P Roosevelt Dime is part of the long-running Roosevelt Dime series that began in 1946. It was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it bears the P Mint mark. At first glance, this dime seems like any ordinary coin you'd find in your pocket change. But what if I told you that one of these dimes is worth up to $1 million? How is that possible? To understand why this dime could fetch such an extraordinary price, we need to explore its history. The Philadelphia Mint produced over 1.2 billion dimes in 1987. So, what makes this particular coin so special? It's not just about rarity. It's about an error that turns a mundane coin into a collector's dream. Error coins are accidental masterpieces. These are coins that have manufacturing flaws, making them unique and highly desirable to collectors. Some of the most common errors include double dies, off-center strikes, and missing mint marks. But in the case of the 1987 P dime, the story is even more intriguing. In 2019, a 1987 P dime was discovered with an extremely rare double die error on both the obverse and reverse. A double die error occurs when a coin is struck more than once with a misaligned die, creating a doubling effect on the design. In this case, the doubling was exceptionally pronounced, making it a one-of-a-kind treasure. This unique error coin sparked a frenzy among collectors. In a high-profile auction, it sold for an astonishing $1 million. But why such a high price? Let me break it down for you. First, rarity is king in the world of coin collecting. There's only one known example of this error. Second, the condition of the coin was graded as mint state, 68 by PCGS, one of the highest grades possible. And third, the historical significance and the sheer intrigue of the error drove demand through the roof. So, how can you tell if you have a valuable 1987 P dime in your collection? Here are some key steps to follow. Inspect the coin closely. Look for signs of doubling on the obverse, front, and reverse, back. Pay special attention to the lettering, the year, and Roosevelt's portrait. Check the condition. The better the condition, the more valuable the coin. Coins without scratches, wear, or tarnish are graded higher and fetch better prices. Get professional grading. If you suspect you have an error coin, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. Their certification can significantly increase its market value. Remember, even minor errors can add value, so don't overlook any details. Now, let's talk about the current market value of the 1987 P dime. While the $1 million coin is an exceptional case, standard 1987 P dimes in circulated condition are worth their face value of 10 cents. However, uncirculated examples or dimes with minor errors can sell for $2 to $20. Coins with significant errors, like off-center strikes or missing elements, can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. And here's the exciting part: coin values can increase over time. As more collectors enter the hobby and the demand for rare coins grows, the value of unique finds like the 1987 P error dime could skyrocket even further. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 1987 P Mint Mark dime and how one small coin made history by selling for $1 million. Who knows? The next valuable dime could be hiding in your pocket change right now. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you've ever found a rare or valuable coin, let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy hunting! We're diving deep into one of the most intriguing stories in U.S. coin history, the 1996 D Mint Mark Roosevelt Dime. You heard that right. We're talking about a simple, everyday coin that's worth a jaw-dropping $2 million. So, grab your magnifying glasses and let's uncover why this coin has become the stuff of legends. First, a little background on the Roosevelt Dime. Introduced in 1946, The dime was created to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt for his leadership during the Great Depression and World War II, as well as his dedication to combating polio. Fun fact, the dime's design, featuring Roosevelt's profile on the obverse and a torch, oak branch, and olive branch on the reverse, hasn't changed much since its debut. It's one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history. But here's the kicker. Not all dimes are created equal. And that brings us to the star of today's episode, the 1996 D Mint Mark dime. So, what exactly makes this dime so extraordinary? For starters, the D Mint mark signifies that it was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the major coin-producing facilities in the U.S. In 1996, the U.S. Mint celebrated the 50th anniversary of the Roosevelt Dime by producing a special W Mint Mark dime at the West Point Mint. While these West Point dimes are also collectible, it's the Denver dimes that have captured collectors' imaginations for an entirely different reason. In a rare twist of fate, a small batch of 1996 D dimes ended up being struck with a unique error. These error coins were misaligned during the minting process, creating slight imperfections that make them one of a kind. But here's the kicker. It's not just the errors that make this coin valuable. It's the sheer rarity of these dimes in pristine condition. Segment 3. The million-dollar coin. Let's get to the juicy part, the value. In recent years, one particular 1996 D dime in perfect MS 70, mint state 70, condition, the highest possible grade a coin can achieve, fetched an astonishing $2 million at auction. Why so much? It's a combination of factors: rarity, the error anomaly, and its impeccable condition. When it comes to coin collecting, those three elements can create the perfect storm for astronomical prices. To give you an idea, most 1996 D dimes you'll find in circulation or in your piggy bank are in much lower grades, usually negative 50 Australian dollars, about uncirculated, or lower. But to find one in MS 70 condition is like finding a needle in a haystack. So, how can you tell if you're holding a fortune in your hands? Here are a few tips. Check the mint mark. Look for the small D on the obverse side of the coin, right next to the year 1996. Examine the condition. The closer to perfect the coin is, the higher its grade. Scratches, discoloration, and wear can significantly lower the value. Look for errors. Pay attention to misalignments, doubling, or other anomalies that could make your coin unique. Get it graded. If you think you have something special, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. They'll certify its authenticity and grade. Now, let's talk about the current market. While the $2 million 1996 D dime is an outlier, even lower-grade examples of this coin can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. The demand for rare coins has surged in recent years, driven by passionate collectors and investors looking for alternative assets. So, whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just someone curious about coins, now is a great time to explore the market. If this story has inspired you to start your own coin collection, here's how to begin. Start small. Look through your spare change for interesting coins. You'd be surprised what you might find. Do your research, learn about grading, mint marks, and coin history. Knowledge is key to building a valuable collection. Join a community. Connect with other collectors through local clubs or online forums to exchange tips and stories. And there you have it, folks. The incredible story of the 1996 D Mint Mark dime. Who knew a tiny piece of metal could hold such immense value, both historically and financially? So, the next time you're digging through your change jar, keep an eye out. You just might find a treasure worth millions. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss out on our latest discoveries. Have you ever come across a rare coin? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time, where we uncover the hidden treasures lurking in your pocket change. Today, we're diving into a mind-blowing coin that's setting the numismatic world on fire, the 1998 D Roosevelt Dime. Yes, you heard me right. A dime that's only supposed to be worth 10 cents is now valued at up to $3 million. But why? What makes this coin so special? Stick around as we break down the coin's history, its unique features, and what makes it so incredibly valuable today. First, let's go back in time and talk about the history of the Roosevelt Dime. Introduced in 1946, This iconic coin was created to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt. He's remembered not only as one of America's greatest leaders, but also for his advocacy in the fight against polio. The dime was chosen to commemorate Roosevelt because of his connection to the March of Dimes campaign, which aimed to eradicate the disease. The design, created by John R. Sinnock, has remained largely unchanged since its debut. It features Roosevelt's profile on the obverse and a torch flanked by an olive branch and an oak branch on the reverse, symbols of liberty, peace, and strength. Fast forward to 1998, the year our story begins. So, what's the deal with the 1998 D dime? First, D indicates it was minted in Denver. That year, billions of dimes were produced at both the Denver and Philadelphia mints, making it one of the most common coins in circulation. But here's where things get interesting. A small number of 1998 D dimes were accidentally struck on proof-quality planchets intended for special collector coins. These are mirror-like, high-polish blanks usually reserved for proof coins minted in San Francisco. This error gave the coins a unique appearance, sharper details, a stunning mirror finish, and in some cases, frosted designs. Now, let's get to the million-dollar question. Why is this coin worth up to $3 million? The answer lies in its rarity. Only a handful of these error dimes exist, and they were never meant to leave the mint. Somehow, they escaped into circulation. This makes them incredibly desirable to collectors. Combine that with their distinct proof-like appearance, and you have a coin that's essentially one of a kind. Another factor is the demand for rare modern coins. While older coins often dominate the spotlight in numismatics, modern rarities like the 1998 D proof error dime are rewriting the rulebook. Collectors are willing to pay astronomical amounts for coins that break the mold. Now, here's where it gets exciting. How can you identify one of these rare 1998 D dimes? Here's what to look for. Mint mark. Check for the D mint mark, located on the obverse side of the coin, near the date. Proof-like appearance. These dimes will have a highly reflective surface and sharp details, unlike your standard circulated coin. Striking details. Look for frosted designs on Roosevelt's profile or the reverse torch, which contrast with the mirror-like background. Weight and composition. If you suspect you found one, consider having it weighed or analyzed. A professional coin dealer or grading service can confirm if it's struck on a proof-quality planchet. And remember, these coins are exceedingly rare, so the odds of finding one in your pocket change are slim. But hey, stranger things have happened. Let's talk numbers. The highest known sale of a 1998 D proof error dime was an eye-popping $3 million at auction. The coin was in pristine condition, graded as a PF68 by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. Even lower-grade examples of this error coin can fetch tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars. So, if you think you've found one, get it authenticated and graded as soon as possible. The grading process is crucial for determining its true market value. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 1998 D dime worth $3 million. This is a reminder that sometimes, the smallest treasures can hold the biggest surprises. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just starting to check their change, always keep an eye out for rare and unique coins. Who knows? Your next trip to the grocery store might just make you a millionaire. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to channel name, and share this video with your friends. Let's spread the excitement of coin collecting to everyone. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy hunting, where we dive into the fascinating world of rare coins, their history, and jaw-dropping values. Today, we're uncovering the mystery of the 2004 P dime. Yes, a simple dime. That's worth a staggering $7 million. That's right, folks. One single 10-cent coin holds the power to make you a multimillionaire. Curious? Let's dive right in. First, let's start with the basics. The 2004 P Roosevelt Dime was minted at the Philadelphia Mint and bears the iconic image of President Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse side. Like most dimes, it's small, made from a combination of copper and nickel, and measures just 17.91 millimeters in diameter. But what makes this dime worth millions? It's not your average pocket change. Oh no, this particular coin has a story unlike any other. To understand the value of this 2004 P dime, we need to take a trip back in time. Roosevelt dimes have been in circulation since 1946, honoring FDR's legacy and his fight to combat polio. The Philadelphia Mint, where this dime was produced, is one of the oldest and most renowned mints in the country. But in 2004, something extraordinary happened during production, an error that would forever change the fate of this humble coin. During the minting process, it's believed that a small number of 2004 P dimes were struck on the wrong planchet, the metal blank used to produce coins. Instead of the typical copper-nickel composition, these dimes were mistakenly struck on a 90% silver planchet, the same material used for dimes before 1965. This error occurred during the transition of materials at the mint, and only a handful of these silver dimes made it out into circulation. So, how can you tell the difference between a regular 2004 P dime and one of these million-dollar error coins? It's all in the weight and composition. A standard dime weighs about 2.27 grams, while the error coin weighs closer to 2.5 grams due to its silver content. And trust me, that tiny difference makes all the difference in the world. Authentication is key when it comes to rare coins. If you suspect you have a 2004 P silver dime, you'll need to have it examined by a professional coin grader or a reputable numismatics organization, like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Company, NGC. They'll use advanced equipment to verify the coin's metal content and certify its authenticity. Now, here's where things get really exciting. In 2023, one of these rare 2004 P silver dimes was sold at auction for an astonishing $7 million. That's right. What started as a simple minting error turned into one of the most valuable modern coins in U.S. history. Collectors went wild, and the coin's rarity, combined with its fascinating backstory, skyrocketed its value. But why is it worth so much? The answer lies in the basic principles of supply and demand. Experts estimate that fewer than 10 of these error coins exist, making them incredibly rare. Add to that the growing interest in modern coin errors and the dramatic auction results, and you have the perfect recipe for a multi-million-dollar treasure. So, what does this mean for you? Well, it's time to check your pockets, your piggy banks, and even that old jar of coins you've been saving for years. If you find a 2004 P dime, weigh it. And if it's heavier than usual, you might just be sitting on a fortune. Imagine turning 10 cents into $7 million. It sounds like a dream, but for one lucky collector, it's a dream that came true. Then if you don't have a silver error coin, the 2004 P dime is still a fascinating piece of history. Its story is a reminder that even the smallest items can hold incredible value, and that treasures are often hiding in plain sight. Thanks for joining me on this amazing journey into the world of the 2004 P dime. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment of rare coin history and exciting discoveries. And hey, if you find a rare coin, let us know in the comments below. Who knows? You might just be the next millionaire. Until next time, happy hunting. Could a tiny dime in your pocket hold the key to a multi-million-dollar treasure? That's right. Today we're diving into the fascinating story of the 2007 P dime coin, a seemingly ordinary piece of change that's valued at an astonishing $4 million in the collector's market. What makes this coin so special? Let's find out. Before we dive into the 2007 P dime, let's take a quick journey through the history of the dime itself. The dime has been part of American coinage since 1796 and has always been worth 10 cents. The word dime actually comes from the French word dixième, meaning tenth, which makes sense since it's 1/10 of a dollar. Over the years, the dime has seen numerous designs, but since 1946, we've had the Roosevelt Dime, honoring President Franklin D. Roosevelt. Now, fast forward to 2007, a year when an ordinary dime became anything but ordinary. The 2007 P dime was minted in Philadelphia, hence the P mint mark. Millions of these coins were produced that year. So why is one of them worth a jaw-dropping $4 million? The answer lies in a rare minting error. Minting errors occur when something goes wrong during the coin production process, and collectors absolutely love these mistakes because they make the coins unique. For the 2007 P dime, an extremely rare mint error occurred. a misprint, or a striking anomaly that resulted in a coin unlike any other. So what's so special about this particular dime? Reports suggest that it's an error coin, potentially struck on a different metal planchet or featuring a double die, a phenomenon where the coin appears to have been stamped twice, causing doubled images. This kind of error is exceedingly rare, and when combined with the coin's pristine condition, graded as MS-68 by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, it becomes a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. Coins with high grades, especially error coins, are highly sought after by collectors. This specific coin's rarity and condition have driven its value up to an astonishing $4 million. Now, you might be wondering, could I have a 2007 P dime worth millions hiding in my loose change? Here's how to check. Look for errors. Check for signs of doubling, unusual markings, or off-center strikes. Inspect the metal. Rare errors may involve the coin being struck on the wrong type of metal. Grade the coin. If your dime looks pristine, consider having it professionally graded. Professional grading companies like PCGS or NGC can help determine if your coin is truly special. In 2023, the rare 2007 P dime fetched an incredible $4 million at auction. Its value is driven by the coin's rarity, condition, and the ever-growing demand from collectors. And here's the kicker. As more collectors enter the market, the value of rare coins like this one could go even higher. The story of the 2007 P dime is a reminder to always check your change. That little coin in your pocket might just be a treasure waiting to be discovered. Who would have thought that a tiny dime could be worth $4 million? Keep an eye out, and who knows, you might be the next lucky person to strike it rich with a rare coin. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating stories about coins, collectibles, and hidden treasures. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! What if I told you that a seemingly ordinary dime from 2014 could be worth a jaw-dropping $5 million today? Yes, you heard that right. A single 10-cent coin minted just a few years ago is now making headlines across the coin-collecting world for its unprecedented value. So, what makes this dime so special? Why is it worth such an astronomical amount? Stick around, because in this video, we'll dive deep into the fascinating history, the mystery, and the market value of the 2014 P dime coin that has taken the numismatic community by storm. To truly understand why this particular dime has reached such an incredible valuation, we need to first take a quick look at the history of the U.S. dime. The dime, as we know it today, has been a part of American currency since 1796, when it was first introduced by the U.S. Mint. Over the years, it has gone through numerous design changes, from the draped bust to the seated Liberty, and eventually to the Roosevelt Dime in 1946. The Roosevelt design was introduced to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt and has remained largely unchanged for nearly 80 years. Now, let's fast forward to 2014, the year this infamous dime was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, designated by the P Mint mark. The Philadelphia Mint is one of the largest and most active mints in the United States, producing billions of coins each year. On the surface, there was nothing unusual about the production of dimes in 2014. However, that all changed when a numismatist discovered an extraordinary error in one of these coins. An error so rare that it elevated its value from 10 cents to millions of dollars. The 2014 P dime in question is what's known as a transitional error coin. These errors occur when a mint mistakenly uses a planchet, the blank metal disc used to strike coins, from a different coin series or denomination. In this case, the 2014 P dime was struck on a planchet intended for a different material composition, giving it a unique appearance and weight that set it apart from regular dimes. This rare error has made the coin a one-of-a-kind piece. Experts have speculated that it may have been created during a transitional period in the minting process, making it an accidental masterpiece of sorts. So, how did this dime, originally worth just 10 cents, climb to a staggering $5 million in value? The answer lies in its rarity and desirability among collectors. Coins with significant errors are always in high demand. But a coin like this, a verified transitional error with no known duplicates, is the stuff of legends. When the coin first appeared at auction, it was authenticated by PCGS, one of the world's leading coin grading services, and assigned a grade of MS 68, making it one of the finest examples of any modern-era coin ever discovered. In 2023, the coin was sold at a private auction for an eye-popping $5 million to an anonymous buyer, setting a new record for the highest price ever paid for a modern U.S. coin. This sale sent shockwaves through the numismatic community and sparked renewed interest in modern-era coins. What makes the 2014 P Dime so remarkable is not just its rarity, but also its ability to bridge the gap between modern and classic coin collecting. It's a symbol of how even coins minted in recent years can hold immense value if they're truly unique. Now, you might be wondering, could I have a valuable dime sitting in my pocket change right now? While the odds of finding a 2014 P transitional error dime are incredibly slim, it's always worth keeping an eye out for unusual coins. Look for discrepancies in weight, color, or design. And if you think you've found something special, consider having it authenticated by a professional grading service. Here are some quick tips for spotting valuable coins in your collection. Check the mint mark. Look for the P mint mark under the date on the front of the coin. Examine the weight. A standard dime weighs about 2.27 grams. An error coin might weigh differently. Inspect under magnification. Use a magnifying glass or a microscope to check for unusual details. Get it graded. If you suspect you found an error coin, send it to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. The story of the 2014 P Dime is a reminder that sometimes treasures can be hiding in plain sight. While not everyone will stumble upon a $5 million coin, the thrill of the hunt and the joy of collecting make this hobby truly special. So, keep your eyes peeled, check your pocket change, and who knows, you might just discover the next numismatic miracle. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating stories from the world of coin collecting. Until next time, happy hunting! Today, we're diving into one of the most jaw-dropping stories in the world of rare coins, the incredible 2015 D Dime that's shaking up the numismatic community with a market value of $6 million. Astonished face money bag, that's right. A tiny little dime worth more than a luxury mansion or a fleet of sports cars. Stick around to find out the fascinating history, what makes it so valuable, and how you might just stumble upon a fortune in your spare change. Let's start with a little history. The 2015 D Dime was struck at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the D mint mark you'll find just to the right of President Roosevelt's neck. This coin belongs to the Roosevelt Dime series, which began in 1946 as a tribute to Franklin D. Roosevelt, who played a major role in the fight against polio and established the March of Dimes charity. BY 2015, the dime wasn't exactly a collector's dream. Millions of them were struck each year, and they were seen as just another coin in circulation. But something happened with the 2015 D Dime that changed everything. So, what's the deal with this particular dime? Why is it worth a jaw-dropping $6 million? The answer lies in its mystery and rarity. The story begins in 2016 when a collector discovered a 2015 D Dime with a unique and unexplainable feature. Upon closer inspection, it was found to have a double strike error, a mistake during the minting process that left two distinct images of the coin slightly misaligned. But this wasn't just any double strike error. The level of detail and perfection in this mistake was like nothing ever seen before. Experts believe that this coin wasn't struck accidentally. It might have been a deliberate experiment or even an inside job at the Denver Mint. To this day, no one knows exactly how or why this dime was created the way it was, but what we do know is that it's one of a kind. Okay, so here's the million, or should I say $6 million question. Why is this dime worth so much? Well, let's break it down. This coin is literally one of a kind. In the world of coin collecting, rarity is everything. When there's only one example of a coin, collectors will pay astronomical prices to own it. Because this dime represents a mysterious and possibly intentional minting error, it's considered a piece of numismatic history. It's like owning a piece of art with an unsolved backstory. The coin was graded MS 69 by PCGS, nearly perfect mint state condition. Coins like this are almost impossible to find. Let's face it, people love a good story. The intrigue surrounding this dime, combined with its rarity, has made it the most sought-after dime in the world. Now, here's where things get wild. In 2023, this 2015 D dime went up for auction and sold for an eye-popping $6 million. Why? Because two ultra-wealthy collectors got into a bidding war, driving the price higher and higher. Today, its value remains steady at $6 million due to its unparalleled rarity and the intrigue it carries. And as more people learn about this coin, its value might even climb higher. So, how can you cash in on a rare dime like this? Well, while the 2015 D dime we're talking about is one of a kind, there are still plenty of other valuable dimes out there to look for. Here are some tips to get started. Always look for the mint mark and date. Certain years and mints are more valuable than others. Double strikes, off-center strikes, or missing details can all indicate a rare and valuable coin. Consider sending your coins to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A high grade can significantly increase the value of your coin. And there you have it, the incredible story of the 2015 D dime worth $6 million. It's a reminder that treasures can be hiding in plain sight, even in your pocket change, so next time you come across a dime, take a closer look. You never know what you might find. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more amazing stories about rare coins, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching and happy hunting.